Do you miss us? We miss you too, especially being in the auditorium to watch movies. Welcome to the opening ceremony of 100% Manusia Film Festival 2022. My name is Farid Ardian, been there, such a breakthrough after 2 years. And I'll be your host for today. Before we begin the opening ceremony, I would like to remind you all that tonight's event will be in English and equipped with sign language interpreter. Thank you. This year marks the 6th edition of 100% Manusia Film Festival 2022 screens human rights and humanities themed films in Indonesia. Starting from today till 6th of November 2022, the festival can be enjoyed in Jakarta, and from the 9th to the 12th November in Yogyakarta. So if you miss any films in Jakarta, you can just fly to Jogja. This year's festival is going hybrid, so audiences from all around Indonesia could also enjoy the screening in festival scope. And not only movies, not only films, but there are also fringe events during the festival. We would also like to welcome with us tonight Philip Rosel, Deputy Head of Mission of Austrian Embassy, Charlotte Esnu, Cultural Attaché of IFI, Rain Cuaca, Festival Director, 100% Manusia Film Festival 2022, and the Festival Ambassador, 100% Manusia Film Festival 2022, Andre Chung. Yay! Alright, so before we start watching the movies, we would like to say thank you to the partners, European Union, Embassy of Austria, Embassy of Canada, Embassy of Germany, Embassy of Netherlands, Embassy of Spain, Embassy of Sweden, British Council, Erasmus Huis, Goethe Institute, Institut Français Indonesia, Angsa Merah, Cine Europa, Cassis Film Festival, Kemala Home Living, Pavilion Puisi, Sweden Sverige, Precious One, Kyubuka Tabu, Rangkai Band, Jakarta Performing Arts Community, Planet, Jakarta Good Guide, Clear Skin, Komnas Perempuan, Amnesty International, Arus Pelangi, Kontras LBH Jakarta, LBHM, YLBHI, Cinemax, Info Screening, Magdalene, Mokino, Moviegoers Indonesia, and Watchmen ID. And now I would like to invite to come up to the stage Philip Rosel, Deputy Head of Mission of Austrian Embassy, to give an opening remark.
Good evening, everybody. Dear Rain, dear Andre, Charlotte, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, my ambassador would have liked to stand here today and address all of you. And unfortunately, due to a change of his flight itinerary, he could not join us today. So he asked me to take his place, extend his greetings to you, and represent him here today to share the honor, actually, of officially opening the Manusia 100 Film Festival 2023. Let me begin my very short speech by thanking the 100% Manusia Film Festival team for organizing this year's edition, and after 2 long years of COVID, also finally again fully in person. And I would also like to thank Charlotte and the team of Institut Français for welcoming us today here to open the film festival, and also for allowing it to be opened with an Austrian movie. Thank you very much. We, the team of the Austrian Embassy Jakarta, we are especially proud about our already multi-year cooperation with 100% Manusia, and that the festival team chose Eismeyer as this year's opening movie. like many other Austrian men, I did my compulsory military service in the Austrian army. And while I did not serve in Eismeyer's unit, I do have friends and colleagues that actually did so. And sometimes when we sit together to have a beer or another drink, they do share their stories about his trips and the way he behaved as a drill sergeant, but also about the journey he went through, about which we will soon learn more in the movie. Without wanting to give any more spoilers about the movie itself, not only does Eismeyer tackle a very controversial and difficult topic, it does so by raising questions, giving food for thought and discussions, and it illuminates a part of a deep story that often remains clouded behind shadows of silence. That a movie can achieve such a thing is one of the reasons why art in general is one of the greatest gifts that humankind has ever given to itself. Art is an expression of our thoughts, emotions, institutions, and of our desires. It allows us to share the way each of us individually experiences the world around us, and thus becomes an extension of our own personalities. It creates a space in which we can creatively discuss concepts, ideas, and questions without any prejudices, ideally. This is also what makes having a human rights film festival, such as 100% Manusia, so important to our societies. Its purpose lies not only in addressing human rights topics, cases, but it goes far beyond that. 100% Manusia provides a space. It provides a safe space to share opinions, identities, fears, hopes, and desires. Most importantly, it uses moving picture to engage people and to raise awareness of important societal questions without patronizing those participating in those discussions. For all these things and more, I'm grateful to the festival team for your hard work, your dedication, and your tireless efforts. I wish all of us a successful, engaging, and enriching 100% Manusia 2023 Film Festival. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Russell, for the remark. And wait, I think I'm lost. Okay, now I would like to invite to the stage our host for tonight, Charlotte Esnu, Cultural Attaché of IFI.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Putri, Nova, Lacey, the committee. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Selamat malam untuk kamu semua. Selamat datang di Festival Film 100% Manusia. Good evening. Bonsoir à tous. So I welcome you here to Institut Français Indonesia. I'm Charlotte Esnu. I'm the cultural attaché at the French Embassy, also director of Institut Français Indonesia. And I think Institut Français has been supporting the festival since it has been existing in this format since 2017, right? And we obviously at the French Embassy defend values of human rights, diversity, and we care about the concerns of minorities. And this is why we support this festival. You said that, Philip, it's a safe place for everyone to share, debate, and be creative about current issues of our societies. So this is very important to us. There will be screenings, of course, but also numerous discussions and debates all throughout the festival to be planned. But I would like to say, and to precise, that the festival is an independent festival. And this is very important because the creation of the movies are made by an outside committees, and we are not a part of this. I wanted to precise that. We support freedom of speech and creativity, and this is why we support the festival. In the festival there will be 3 French movies. One of them is called The Hill Where the Lionesses Roar. It's La Colline où rugissent les lionnes by Luana Bajrami. And this was presented at the 2021 Cannes Festival. It's a very interesting story. It takes place in Kosovo. It's about 3 young girls who dream of independence and freedom and who actually go out in the world and explore. But it's impressive because the movie maker, the director, is only 20 years old. And so I was quite impressed by that. She was an actress before, and she played in Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and also the 2 Alfreds that we screened here at IFI. So that's one of the 3 French movies that you'll be able to see, and there's also another one that's called The Two of Us, Deux en français, which is a love story, a beautiful love story about 2 women, and also another short movie called Précieux, Precious, about autism and inclusion. So I hope you enjoy the French movies, but also all the other ones, part of the selection. So I just want to finish by saying that we will have upcoming events here at IFI around movies. Please stay tuned for the Tolerance Film Festival in November, from November 18th to the 20th. And also here in November, the Mois du Doc, the month of the documentary. So don't miss that. Each week there will be a fiction and a related documentary movie to be screened around different topics, environment, music, dance, and so on. Fiction on Tuesdays and related documentaries on Thursdays. So that's it for my promotional part. Congratulations to the whole team of the festival. I wish you the best for this edition. And thank you all for coming back to our auditorium live. We're very happy to have you here. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you, Charlotte, for the remarks. Okay, as an Indonesian, we know that today not only is the opening of 100% Manusia Film Festival, it is also Sumpah Pemuda Day. Yay! So I believe the committee is very patriotic. So to represent the committee, I would like to invite to come up to the stage the director of 100% Manusia Film Festival, Rain Cuaca.
It's okay. I just have a bad lower back, so it's okay. Okay, I'm standing where I'm supposed to be standing, right? Okay. All right. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming.
Yay!
Hi. After 2 long years, we meet again.
Hi!
Let me check my speech first. Right. So thank you again for coming tonight. And I know it's a Friday night, and I'm really happy that you guys choose to be here. So I'm really honored for that. And I would also like to thank Philip and then Charlotte, Philip from the Australian Embassy, and then Charlotte from the IFI, and there's also the British Council team. There's Summer, and then of course Levina and the Charlie's Angels of British Council, right? And then also see there's Fajar from the Canadian Embassy. Hi Fajar. Hello. And did I miss someone? Let's see. Have I missed someone? No? Okay. Well, thank you all for coming. I'm really happy to have everyone here. This year is our 6th edition, and it has been 2 years that we've been online. And now we're really happy to have this hybrid edition where we can have offline screenings and meet everyone face to face. So yay for that. Yeah. So our festival, as earlier mentioned by Philip and Charlotte, we dedicate our festival to showcase arts for to showcase human rights and humanity issues in arts, especially in film. And this year, and of course, we also want to provide a safe space for everyone to discuss these issues, because we understand that sometimes it is difficult to have these discussions and not feel attacked by other people. So this is why we have the festival, so we can all have a dialogue. So this year our theme is Changemakers, and this is to celebrate everyone who tries to make a difference in this world, big or small, or both, I suppose. And sometimes, I know that sometimes we feel that what we do is not enough, but I'm pretty sure now that everyone here, I want, I want us to be assured that we're here doing this journey together. That we're all in this together. That we're trying to shape the world to have, to be a friendlier home for all of us. So, so thank you for doing what you do, and small changes matter. So, let's keep up the good work, I guess. And for our opening film tonight, we have Icemire, which will start the festival on a hopeful note. This film won the Best Film of Tripesi Awards at the Venice International Film Festival in 2022. And it's based on a true story. We'll also have a Q&A with the director, David Rockner, on Sunday on IG Live, so please check the schedule for that. And we also hope to see you in the venues, to watch our screenings, and also we also have non-film events. We also, so our venues are here in Jakarta, but we'll also have a venue in Yogyakarta. And also, our online screening will happen in Festival Scope, which will start from tonight until the 12th of November. So go ahead and check that out also. And yeah, let's start the festivities and enjoy the film. Thank you very much. Oh, and one more note, as they say, it takes a village, right? So I would like to invite my fellow committees to come on stage and probably introduce them. Well, not one by one, of course, but just so everyone can see their faces and all the hard work that they've done in the past. I suppose, because probably as many know that we're a film festival that is volunteer based, on a volunteer basis. So we all have day jobs, and yeah, everyone comes from a different background, has different professions, and we're here together making this festival. So I think that's great. Please, please, please. This way, this way, this way. This way. Come. Are we still missing some people? Oh, Andy in the back. Wait, I think there's also Ayu. Oh, okay. Well, there's two of us that needs to be in their station. So, yeah, this is our team, and plus two over there. So, please. Thank you for coming from us. Okay, we will see you. You will see these faces actually in the next. How many days we have? 16 days. So yes. Yeah. Yes. That's right. So thank you, and yeah. I guess we'll go now enjoy the film. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So enjoy the film, and there's still some snacks outside. So afterwards, if you're hungry, please have the snacks outside. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you, Rain, and the whole committee, but not yet. In just a few minutes, because we are going to hear from the festival ambassador, Andre June. Please come up to the stage. Hai, selamat malam semuanya. Good evening. Well, we are here to celebrate humanity, human rights. How great it is. So, how about we start it with a big applause? About humanity, human rights, and equality everywhere. So it's a big thing. I would like to congratulate 100% Manusia for the 6 years. So for being so consistent to promote humanity, equality. The word is so simple, 100% human, 100% manusia. But it means so much, regardless our differences, regardless our skin color, our gender, whatever it is. Don't forget that we are 100% manusia. We are 100% human. That's something that often neglected, often forgotten by so many people. And I hope this festival keep reminding us about what it is, what's the meaning of being 100% human, which is that different diversity and appreciation to it. This year's theme is also so wonderful, change maker. It sounds so simple too, but then again, wow, it means so big. Why is it so big? Because each one of us can be the change maker. Sometimes when we hear the word change maker, all we think is we have to create something big. We have to do something big. We have to save humans' life. Well, if you can, it's good. But then again, if you cannot, it doesn't mean that you cannot do any change. So before we start watching the movie, please allow me to ask you to do something. To ask you to be a change maker. Can you all please stand up? Please? Just for a little bit one, before we watch the movie. And let's be a change maker together. And look to each other next to you, behind you, in front of you. And then just say hi. Give a handshake. Yes, say hi to each other. Give a smile, your biggest smile to each other. There you go, you make someone else's day. There you go, you are a change maker already. So that's what we celebrate tonight and for the next 12 days. So again, enjoy the festival, ask your friends to come. Let's discuss, let's talk, and then enjoy the journey. Again, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thank you, Anicho. Wow, what a spirit that we have tonight. I know we're very excited to watch the film. But before, once again, we would like to say thanks to our partners, European Union, Embassy of Austria, Embassy of Canada, Embassy of Germany, Embassy of Netherlands, Embassy of Spain, Embassy of Sweden, British Council, Erasmus Huis, Goethe Institute, Instituut Français Indonesia, Angsa Merah, Cine Europa, Cassis Film Festival, Kemala Home Living, Pavilion Puisi, Sweden's Verage, Precious One, Kubuka Tabu, Rangkai Band, Jakarta Performing Arts Community, Planet, Jakarta Good Guide, Clear Skin, Komnas Perempuan, Amnesty International, Arus Pelangi, Kontras, LBH Jakarta, LBHM, YLBHI, Cinemax, Info Screening, Magdalene, Mokino, Moviegoers Indonesia, and Watchmen ID. So starting today at 7 p.m., you can also watch our films on offline venues and festival scope. Register yourself at the venues, grab your ticket, and meet new people at the festival. Don't forget, tomorrow we will have the opening night of 100% exhibition, Tattoo Your Taboo, in Instituut Français Indonesia at 4:30 p.m. Everyone is invited, so please do come. And now, without further ado, let us together watch the opening film for 100% Manusia Film Festival IJsmeer, directed by David Wagner. Don't miss the Q&A session with the director on 30th of October at 5 p.m. on Instagram. I'm Farid Ardian signing out, and enjoy the festival. Thank you.